What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for an Earth Signs deep dive. So, we're doing all the Earth signs. They will be time stamped. So, timestamps are always in the description box. So, check the description box below the video for the timestamps. There will also be a Crosswatcher section as well. So, Crosswatchers, you're welcome. Watch all your placements. If you have Earth sign placements, we're going to start with Taurus. So, let's go ahead and get started. Thanks for liking and hyping the videos, for leaving your replay rockstar comments. And if you're here during the live, thumbs up and click that live chat button down below and come say hello to me. Let's drop into the reading screen. It's podcast episode 358. We're going to do this podcast style. Okay, we're going to start with Taurus. Let's get a timestamp for Taurus. So where's my Taurus peeps at? Let me know where you're watching from, Taurus. Oop, 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 right there. Taurus at 1:30. 1:30 for Taurus. Where's my Tauruses? Let me know where you're watching from. Come say hello to me. I love when I get to interact with you. Let's see. I didn't finish setting up my stream. Give me just a sec. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good to go. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. For my Tauruses. Taurus placements. Just remember these are general readings that may or may not resonate. And that's okay. Not all readings are your readings. If you would like a private session, get on my schedule. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius showing up. Okay, so this person could be at a distance. I got Sagittarius here as well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. A lot of energy here. So there could have been some sort of mixed signals. This person may realize that they said something pretty harsh. They may be realizing that first of all, there's no contact between you and this person. So this person is like, I realize I said some things that may have hurt Taurus, but I don't see an apology coming in. You know, they may be thinking about apologizing, but I don't see it coming in. It really feels like this person, and we'll get into it a little deeper, but it really feels like this person feels like this is over, that this has come to an end. They're doing some realization and some learning of some lessons, and they're trying to be patient and do some healing for themselves. Could be dealing with Leo. I feel that really strongly. Like this person lost favor in your life. Yeah. And they know that you're probably getting attention elsewhere. So it looks like no communication. The door is closed on this, and they're trying to come to terms with that. And for some reason, I feel like this person is a little upset that you might be getting attention elsewhere. They might know that you're dating or, getting attention elsewhere. So a part of them, a major part of them is saying that this isn't going to work out. This didn't work out. Like, I have no other choice than to move on. Yeah. Because things weren't changing here. I don't know what that means. What wasn't changing? Okay. It's like y'all weren't able to communicate emotionally, like, on friendly terms. I mean, this could be a friend of yours, a family member of yours, or somebody that you were in a connection with, relationship, whatever. I don't feel like there was, I mean, this could even be somebody you used to work with or something, a coworker or something like that. It could be anybody. Play it for how it resonates. But what's coming through is like things didn't change. Just like we couldn't vibe, or we couldn't get together. We couldn't make things work. This could be somebody at a distance, somebody you met online. Like we couldn't get together, we couldn't come together. So are they wanting reconciliation? I'm not sure. Or if that's just them. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So it's like they're not fighting the fact. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight the fact anymore that this didn't work out. That y'all couldn't make things work. Yeah. So there's no communications. Like I can't fight it. You know, I said what I said. They said what they said. It's not going anywhere. It's not changing. It's not growing. It's not cooperative. So they know that it's over. Okay. So this person looks like they're really focusing on themselves right now. Focusing on their money, focusing on their self, focusing on their growth. Yeah. Do they care about you? Yeah. Do they have fond memories of you? Yeah, I'm feeling that coming through the cards. How do you feel about this person? It's like, y'all may have had one heck of a fight or argument. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Okay, Ten of Wands. Okay. So you may be you might be thinking about communicating. You might just be, thinking about reaching out to them. Or you might be waiting for them to reach out to you. Okay, waiting for a text or a call or something like that. But you feel like this has just been exhausting, mentally and physically exhausting. Like this was such a struggle. This was such a challenge. A lot of betrayals, a lot of lies. For some of you, it's possible that this person lied about a third party. It is possible that this person was a liar. Well, I don't see this person stepping up to communicate just yet. Let's see if I can get anything else from this person. No. So if this person ghosted you after an argument, a disagreement, or if you haven't heard from this person, it doesn't look like you're going to be hearing from this person. So if you're just spying on this person, watching tarot, waiting for this person to communicate, I don't see communication coming in. I don't see an apology coming in. I don't see... Thanks, Fred. I don't see anything manifesting from this. Like, dang. Virgo energy, Sagittarius, air, earth. I've got Scorpio strong. Oof. Yeah. So I see you holding back. Some of you may be holding on to this is like you're holding back your decision, or you're holding back from reconciling from this person. Yeah, it looks like a lot of you just want this to be over. You may be expecting some sort of message from this person, but I don't think that you're interested in a second chance. I think that a lot of you just want your freedom. You want a fresh start somewhere else, because this this was so difficult or challenging. Some of you may have known this person for a long time. You may have had children with this person or wanted children and wanted the long term with this person. Aries, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, strong Leo, strong Scorpio. Yeah, I see you got a lot of love for this person, but you know that the relationship is over. You couldn't get on the same page with this person. They're not really telling me a whole lot. Okay. They're not telling me a whole lot, and you're telling me that you want your freedom, you want a new start, a new journey, and that you couldn't get on the same page with this person. Even though you have feelings for this person, you care about this person, you're holding back from reconciling with this person because this person was so confusing for you. It was just so confusing. I get it. And there's the difficulties and challenges that there were so much confusion. Like they didn't give you clear messages. It's like they may know that they gave you mixed signals on purpose. They never clarified things. They loved your attention. They loved your affection. You know, they think you have an amazing body, that you're very intelligent. But so confusing and so challenging. Yeah. So you're like, I want something new. Some of you may be talking to somebody new already. Some of you may be wanting to move on. It doesn't look like this person is going to be reaching out, at least not for now. Over the next couple weeks, possibly couple months, if at all. They're kind of staying to themselves, reserving their energy, just kind of focusing on what they've got going on, you know, whether it be their health care, their health and well-being, the healing, and just kind of healing from this, and just taking time to it's like they're at peace with where this is at. But I don't see anything happening further with this. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius. Not for you. So you know that this is not for you and that you're ready to move on, and you're following your intuition when it comes to a new partnership moving forward. It's like you're repairing yourself and healing after this connection. Yeah. Sorry. So, I've got cards stuck in here. Yeah, it looks like separation. You don't know a whole bunch about what this person is doing. There was a lot of confusion here, which led to an end here, which led to separation here. So much confusion. Why are those cards in here? But they make sense for this reading. So it looks like you're being blessed. You've got new blessings coming in here for you. You're at a period of time where you're ready to explore new things, new communication, new experiences, new stuff. Looks like you're just taking the time to be at peace with this and let this just do what it needs to do. So if that anxiety, stress, and overthinking is going to be going away, it's going to be dissipating. If you've been feeling under the weather or feeling lonely or unsure about what to do in this situation or whatever. Some of you may have been ghosted. Some of you may just have gone through a separation, and that's not always easy. So give yourself peace and grace and allow yourself the time to heal from this. It looks like you are going to be experiencing new blessings and a renewed sense of energy. A lot of you may feel very light and energetic and more playful after releasing of this burden. There was some sort of burden, so many obstacles, so many burdens, so many challenges here. That's what I got for you. Yeah, you've got new blessings coming in here. Some of you a job too. Money's going to be changing. Some of you got a new job. Especially if you've been challenged with careers, money. Some of you got some money changes coming, and that's really going to be a blessing for you. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I love that. And I love that you love this person, but you're like, I'm holding back communication. I'm holding back from renewing anything here because this just was just so difficult, so challenging. You know, painful endings, you know, and that's been a challenge, but I do see that you recovering and moving forward. So good job. That's what I got for you, Crosswatchers. I'll have a Crosswatcher reading for you in just a little bit after all the Earth signs readings. What's up, Rachel? How you doing? How you doing today? I hope all went well the other day. You know what I'm talking about. All right. So let's change decks and we will move on to Virgos. Okay, Virgos. Let's get a timestamp for my Virgos. Y'all like it, hype it, share it. Let me know if you like this style reading so I can keep doing these readings. You never got a text from me about what? What kind of text? Text me. Rachel, text me and let me know what you're talking about. Because I sent you a second link the other night. What's up, Daddy? All right, let's see. Virgos, let's change the sign. Oh. Just text me and we can set up a schedule. We can schedule it. Let me change the timestamp for Virgos. 1820 for Virgo. All right, Virgo, don't forget. Watch your placements. You know, Virgos, whatever placements this may or may not be your reading today. Let me know. Like it, hype it, and let me know if you like it. Daddy says, just chilling. How about yourself? Same. All right. Connect into Virgos. Who needs the messages most? Ooh, tower moment. Scorpio, Aries energy. So there's been a tower moment. It looks like tower moment here. Sagittarius energy. Oh man, Capricorn energy. Good Lord. The El Diablo's here. Dang. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. So what is happening here? You just had a breakup between now and like 6 months ago. I feel like this was within 6 months. You could have been dealing with these are major majors. So you may have had an ending to a majorly toxic connection within the last 6 months. Okay. Oh God. I think this is a completely different reading. You chose yourself and self love. You're talking to me right now. Your energy is talking to me. You had a very unhealthy or toxic connection, possibly a sexual connection that didn't balance out. No apologies, didn't balance things out emotionally. And I believe you chose yourself over this person. Like you had to make a choice for yourself because you love yourself. You're very loving. You want love. You're open to love. You're very loving. You may love this person a lot, but you may not have been able to deal with somebody that was set in fear and toxicity or something like that. This was very unapologetic. This is very unapologetic energy. And you're a King of Cups here, male or female. You're showing up very, very emotionally mature, very emotionally balanced. This would have been hell, dealing with somebody that's unapologetically, I may have been wonderful, sexy times, but I don't care how good somebody looks or how good the sex is. This was completely built on an unstable foundation, and it looks like you corrected this for yourself. You were like, you know what, I want rock solid, so I'm choosing myself to be on solid ground. I'm choosing to balance myself. You're telling me a story here, like, golly, what happened here? Yeah, you were tired of being juggled, of things being up in the air. Oh, yeah. Of being disrespected, taken for granted, giving this person full access to you physically and sexually, but not getting anything stabilized. Oh, man. I'm going to say this because I'm getting damsel in distress. Okay? What I'm really getting is that you may have met this person at a place, when you were at a place in your life where you were going through a lot. This is really heavy energy. You may have met this person when you were going through a lot energetically. I'm just tapping because this energy is so intense and I feel it. So you may have been going through a tower moment in your life when you met this person and they took full advantage. They may have cheated on you, put you as a third party. It was just a sexual connection. You're telling me that nothing was stabilized, and every time you tried to build with this person, it would fall down. Nothing would stabilize. This person was uncooperative. So what did you have to do? You had to choose yourself. So it looks like you stopped communicating with this person. You stopped having sex with this person. You stopped giving them attention. You stopped communicating with them. You slowed things down and possibly blocked this person. You stopped balancing with this person because you realized it was one-sided, where they weren't going to cooperate and build with you. Yep. That's what I'm getting. It's either your story or it's not. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all give me just a second. Golly. Give me just a sec. This is aggravating me. Hold on. Changing it up. So it looks like you may have been the one to slow down communication, stop communication, stop giving to this person. It's like you redirected the energy here. Like, rewind. We're not going to do this anymore. Whatever this is, whatever this means to you. We're not doing this anymore, because it was very one-sided. And like, golly, what happened here? Well, when you decide to choose yourself, and you may have told this person you loved them, you may have told this person that you wanted more from the connection. I don't know what happened here. What's up, Christina? Oof. And then it's like they stopped communicating, or they slowed things down. They stopped building with you. Yeah. So this is a relationship that is over, or it never balanced out. You couldn't get on the same page, and you had to look at this. God, I am so uncomfortable right now. Y'all, I am so sorry. Give me just another second. Hold on. This reading is making me uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's given energy I don't like. Weird. Okay. Golly. Like, can I get right? Okay, can I get right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get right. Okay. Whew. Oh, thank you. What's up, Ashley? Man, it's I mean, play it for how it resonates, but it looks like things stopped flowing here. And I don't know if one of you fell in love and one of you didn't. One of you had big feelings and the other one didn't show it, or didn't show up with those feelings. And yes, some of you, these people may have had a third party or put you as a third party. But either way, that's disrespect and using you in some way. But you had to hold back, and it's like you're holding back and you're looking at this and holding back from this, because you know that this is not somebody that's on the same page as you, or a relationship that is equally balanced. You may really, really it may have taken a lot to hold back from this person and to block this person, or to go silent on this person. But, you know, you may have been really angry at this person for whatever happened here, or whatever was done. It's like, I cannot do this anymore. So you engaged your courage, your power, and are balancing yourself. It looks like you are off to new things. Goodness gracious, look at you. Knowing your worth, holding your value. You are very excited about new opportunities here. Look at you with the love, all the love. Some of you have somebody already in mind for a new love connection. Man, I tell you what. New aces, throwing out new aces, because you're focusing on yourself, your health and well-being, your career, your finances. You're really focused. You've turned your back to this, and you're really focusing on love. So if this was a sexy time, a fun time, it looks like a lot of you are really focusing on stability now and love. This looked like it wasn't that. I mean, you may have loved this person and opened your heart to this person, but I don't feel like you got that same in return. Oof. Yeah, yeah. So I love the fact that you are calling in new aces. You're really, really looking at your worth and value. You are really honoring yourself here. I don't see contact here, and I see that you're really protective when it comes to people that break your heart or speak negatively or are cold and distant or sharp. You are no longer failing to see people who are negative for you. I feel like you're a very grounded, nurturing, capable person. And you deserve to be in a stable, loving connection. It's like you are now opening your eyes. You see lies. You could see lies, betrayal, deceit. It's like you could see heartbreak from a mile away. And really one of the things that it's really important. Anybody who is negative, cold, who has narcissistic tendencies, who are really sharp and really painful communication, it's like you are no longer failing to see that kind of stuff. And I love it for you. Really wanting to embrace love and joy and somebody who is supportive and nurturing. So whoever I'm picking up on, you're an adult. You probably make good money. You may have children or adult children. You handle yourself and carry yourself with such value and couth and class. Who wouldn't want to be with you? You know what I'm saying? You have such a beautiful heart space, and you're probably very attractive. I mean, really. Let's just say it, okay? But this connection, you may have met this person when you were at a low point in your life and trying to pick up the pieces, and they just kind of swooped in and got your attention. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just needed some sexual healing at some point in your life, and then you grew up and decided that you were ready for love and a supportive partnership. And this person, you may have given them that chance, but it didn't balance out. It was very one-sided. Okay? That's what I'm getting from this. It may or may not be your reading, so don't take it if it ain't yours. You know what I mean? Christina says, I am resonating. Ashley says, yep, this is my story that I talked to you about. Yep. Daddy KVC says perfect alignment can't happen with friction. No, you got that right. Okay, so it looks like you are in building mode. You're building towards the future that you see. Okay, so you may see money in your future. You may see a supportive, loving partner that is also sexy, by the way, of course. But grounding, supportive, and nurturing. You want it all. And there's nothing wrong with that. So it's like you're in a building phase or rebuilding phase. I see that you had to do what you had to do, and it took a lot of courage to set this free. So I don't know if you pulled down the tower on this, but universe always has a way of taking things out of our life that are not on our level or in alignment with us, like Daddy says. I feel so weird saying that. You got something going to come in here very soon. It's going to be, I believe it's a connection. You may have a couple pathways. Now this could be work, finance, or it could be options in connection. Okay, because you do have aces here. I think that you're going to just meet someone randomly. You're not going to have to look for it. No, milk and honey. Look at that. Like, keep being beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, handsome. Keep leaving your heart open to love and protecting yourself from people who remember this shit. Remember the negative, toxic crap. Remember the red flags. Pay attention to that, because you have somebody here that's going to want to build with you. Oh my God, for the long term. And it's going to be something that you probably never expected. You may not have even dreamed about a relationship as beautiful and harmonious as the one that's coming in. Seriously. So if you're wanting children, if you're wanting growth and stability, all right, it's going to go the distance. It is something that is definitely you are on path for getting there. You are in alignment with it. You are leaving this in the past, and you're heading straight into whatever this beautiful bliss, peaceful happiness is. It's wild. Like settling down, and actually settling down with like your best friend. Man, I see taking walks hand in hand. I see all kinds of cool stuff. I'm getting sunsets, sunrises, taking walks. Y'all gonna make me cry. This is like, yeah, blah, 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 whatever. I don't throw out bullshit readings. What I get, I get. I trust my cards. You are in alignment with this because it's a soulmate. Oh, of course it is. I think you have had some really tumultuous soulmates. Seriously. So I want you to take a break, take care of yourself, keep doing what you're doing, leaving this thing in the past. The tower happened for a reason. It's universe's protection. And I feel like a lot of you have had multiple rounds with really unhealthy soulmates. Well, I'm really pulling towards the Queen of Pentacles here, male or female, that you learned your worth and value. You learned to value yourself, and you learned what worth and value is throughout the course of a long period of time. And it could have been one soulmate round and round, or it could have been multiples round and round. You finally got the fucking message, and I love it. And there's an excitement backing that, because it's like, I get to get what I want now. I get to have love. I get to have excitement. I get to have stability and structure. I get to have what I want. Yes, and you will have actually more than what you thought you would get. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It's like the universe is bringing you in such a beautiful blessing. I can't even put words to express how amazing this is going to be. And coming from this, I would say that some of you may have dealt with a true narcissist. And I do not like throwing that word around, but some of you may have dealt with a true narcissist. And some of you dealt with people that had a lot of unhealthy, negative behaviors that really just continually broke your heart over and over, and you're finally recognizing it. Now you'll be able to recognize it moving forward. But we go through those experiences to learn what we do want. And a lot of times we want peace, we want harmony, we want bliss. We want somebody that's going to be our support, be there to help ground us and support us, and to be excited in life and to be loving, not somebody that's going to detract and hurt us and continually lie to us and disrespect us. No. A King of Cups, if you truly are King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, male or female, that means things like that would really damage you, because it's not peaceful. It's not grounding, and it's unsettling. And I'm getting that this person is unapologetic with how they behave. And maybe it's you saying, I unapologetically tear down this tower because I want something better. So congratulations to whomever you are. I love it for you. This looks friggin' beautiful. I ain't saying that you ain't going to have issues building with the new person, but it ain't going to be that. I can promise you. It ain't going to be whatever this is. All right, moving on to Capricorn. Y'all don't forget to like it, hype it, sub up. Whew. Woo. All right, let's see. What's up, everybody in the shadows? How y'all doing? $41. That was a little longer than I expected, but I'm okay with that. 41.15 for Capricorn. All right, Cappies. Where's my Capricorns at? Anybody watching for Capricorn? What am I doing? There we go. Capricorns. Don't forget to like it, share it, come say hi over here in chat. Let me know where you're watching me from. Capricorns. Did some of y'all have somebody? I'm feeling this is the weird. Whatever. I'm tapping into the energy of Capricorn. I'm getting hand surgery. Did some of you have hand surgery, or you're having issues with your hand, specifically your right hand? I don't know, karate chop, or hand issues. Something with that. I mean, maybe you're missing a hand. Maybe you injured your hand in some way. Anyway, I don't know. Let's see what's coming through for Capricorns. Who is this person, Capricorn? Were they? Ace of Cups. Look at that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Does somebody love you? Somebody has their eye on you. Somebody has love for you that hasn't told you that they love you. What? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is somebody that's interested in you. Goodness, great. This is a new person. It has not told you. Is this a new person? Four of Wands. Are you in a new relationship? Are you talking to somebody new? That's a new relationship. Somebody wants a relationship with you. I don't know if you're talking to this person or just establishing or dating, or just put a label on it. This person already has feelings for you. No, I don't feel like you're married to this person. No, I don't feel like you're living with this person. No, I don't feel like you have established any kind of thing with this. This is new. So this person hasn't told you that they have feelings for you. Maybe they haven't asked you out yet or established a label yet. Like, this is exciting. Oh boy. Nope, this is not somebody you've invested with. Nope, this is not somebody that you've done any of that with. Oh boy. This person is not here to break your heart. There's no third parties here. No, 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 no. This person is actually, they're possibly a divorcee, gone through a divorce, or gotten out of a long-term relationship. So they are fully separated from a connection. How do you know this? Yeah, so they are divorced, or they're going through a divorce, okay? And this person's got the feels for you. They got their eyes on you. They like you a lot. Wow. I just heard this person may live in your community. This may be somebody in your neighborhood, live in your community, live in your apartment building or something like that, whatever, whatevs. But they have gone through something, and this is not somebody you've been with, other than maybe talking to them or seeing them from time to time. Oh my gosh. So if you have been praying for someone chivalrous, someone honest, someone who is an open book, if you have been lied to and deceived in previous relationships, and you have been praying for a very open, honest, loyal, chivalrous person to come into your life, no bullshit. Like they will tell you more truths than they will talk more and tell you more truths without you having to ask. That's who this is. Now, communication will be coming in very soon. If you haven't already started communicating with this person, it is a new love, a new relationship. This person is not going to rush you, but they do love to communicate. Let me tell you. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Libra. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Strong Libra, strong Cancer here. I do have Earth on this too, but for some of you, I want to let you know, this person may not, they may not make as much money as you do. Okay. They may not be as established as you, or they may not make they may not make as much money as you, if that makes sense. So, they do make money. It's just that they may not make as much as you. Especially like if this person went through a divorce, they may have to pay like child support or alimony or something like that. Whatever. There may be some ties to other things like that. But this is a person who is not going to rush you. Very open, honest communicator. This is a person who will allow you to pace the relationship, which is beautiful. Beautiful. But they're not trying to rush anything. I'm getting that this person has been praying for, and I believe you have been praying for, a really harmonious love relationship. Maybe even a soulmate relationship. Like you both are on the same page. Oh, you both love each other in similar ways. Some of you may have been specifically asking for somebody who is capable of love, expressing love, and who is what are the words I'm getting? I can't make out what those words are. I'm still getting the sunsets and the sunrises. I'm getting ocean views. I mean, y'all may like to travel and go places and see things. Really getting like really cool pictures when I think about it. This person may have been maybe in the military or in the police force. They may have been. For some of you, I'm getting that this person may have had some issues with the law or legal issues, and they turned their life around. And that may have been when they were young or something. That just may be how you know who this person is. They're going to let you pace it. It's like, I've been praying for a person that I can love and that will love me the same way. Just so beautiful. Taking it slow and steady. You're not in any rush, and they will allow you to pace this. You are not just jumping right into anything. No, no, no. A lot of you are focusing on your finances and building your career and your career goals. So you're not going to lose sight of yourself by this person. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for stability. You're looking for commitment. You are looking for people who are honest, loyal, dependable, and who are understanding that you aren't going to rush anything. Nope. Nope. So you got a lot going on in your life. A lot of you may work 2 jobs, have a business and a job. A lot of you got a lot of stuff on your plate. You take care of a lot of things. You do it well. So you're not just going to lose yourself because this person comes along. If you're looking for love, here it comes. Here it comes. Some of you may be communicating with this person already. For some of you, you may have just recently started communicating with this person, or you may be establishing a new connection. Others of you, this is upcoming very soon, possibly before Cancer season. I'm so excited for you. I am so excited for you. Get excited, because it is a stable, loving connection that you have been praying for. Oh yeah, I see you smooth sailing. Yeah, so you're cutting ties with the past. You're leaving past and past people in the past, and you are actually moving forward, smooth sailing. And you have done some amazing healing. I don't know if you went through therapy. I don't know what you did. This could possibly be a Taurus. This could lead to marriage. It's definitely commitment and marriage possible with this person. I'm going to leave that right there. A lot of you, man, you just like you trust that the universe is bringing you the right person. You're cutting ties with the past, and you're setting sail towards the new. And for some of you, this just is a couple more weeks away. You know, I'm getting my Cancer season, so that I'm saying 4 to 10 weeks for a lot of you. And this person is going to be understanding, because some of you may have gone through a divorce or a separation as well. And or it may be flipped, that you've gone through a divorce or separation, or you dealt with something really off balance, and you may have been ghosted and treated very poorly, or just whatever. Cutting ties with that, setting sail to the new. So you're not just jumping right into anything new. You're not going to lose yourself in this. Then this is a person who is understanding of that. I'm cool with that. Are you cool with that? What's up, Lisa? How you doing? All right. Ashley says, yes, I've been praying and praying and praying for someone who will take me out of my rough and tough masculine energy and put me in my soft feminine energy. I hear you. Woo. By the book. So I see that this is in alignment with you and what you're looking for. And I see you just, things are lining up. Things will be moving forward slowly but surely. Why? Because you deserve it, and because you've been praying for it. You know what I'm saying? Why is it coming in? Because you deserve it. You've been praying for it. You've been asking for it. Some of you may be questioning, is this ever going to happen? Yes, it will. You might be the one I was talking to that's between worlds, like you're going through a divorce, a separation, or you've been ghosted. You've gone through a really tough divorce or separation, or you've been treated really unfairly and left out in the cold by people, or people that neglected connections with you, or neglected to build. Some of you may have dealt with really nasty, negative people. No, you deserve it. You've been asking for it. All those prayers, all the times that you were experiencing those things, you were asking for better, and that is where you're headed. So you talk about ease and flow, getting in the flow, taking it easy, keep focusing on your work. building your career, doing things for yourself, not jumping at just anything that comes along. Take your time and make sure that you're balancing you and your life, and that you're not losing yourself in anyone. Okay. Unfinished symphony. So I feel like a lot of you are wrapping up an old cycle and you're beginning a new chapter, and it's a very lucky, peaceful chapter. It's going to bring a lot of peace and a lot of harmony to your life, because we're learning those lessons and we're moving forward towards a future. Here and now. This is going to be happening very soon, if not now, like right now. A change in the wind. There it is. Get ready, babies. Get ready. It's on the way. The universe is already working on this for you. The universe is already working on this for you. So for those of you that are going through some tough times, or just recently left some tough times, give yourself peace and grace. Take it slow and steady. Don't rush anything. But I feel between now and Cancer season, so I'm going to say 4 to 10 weeks for most of you, you're going to be connecting with this person if you're not already. Okay. Don't freak out. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't run away. Okay. It's going to be a good thing, but you have to know what a good thing is. And that's why I said, don't just jump into just anything that comes your way. Make sure that you are getting that stability, that honesty that you're looking for. Okay. That's what I got for you. All right, we're going to move on to the Crosswatchers. Moving on to the Crosswatchers. Let's start with Taurus Crosswatchers. Just a sec. Hey, everybody, what's up? Like it, hype it. Subscribe, share. How y'all doing up in here? I'm gonna take a break for just a second, and then we'll do the Crosswatchers reading. Woo. Oh, hey Milky, what's up, baby? How you doing today? Hey Tina Tees. I didn't even see you come in with all those beautiful hearts. Thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much for all of you wonderful people who are subscribing. Appreciate, because all of these people who donate down here below the video, if you can see it down there, top donators, recent donators, subscribers, all of you matter. It all adds up, and it's why I keep coming back to give y'all more. Okay. Our numbers keep growing. I love it. And thank you so much for gifts of love, and for Daddy. That's so weird saying Daddy. Cause I didn't even call my dad Daddy. That's so weird. Anyway, it feels weird. Thank you so much for your donations of love. I appreciate you. And, we're going to move into Crosswatchers section. So here we go. Just know that not every reading is your reading, okay? So don't freak out and don't panic. It may just not be your reading. And if you like these readings and you want me to do them more each week, just let me know. So Taurus Crosswatchers. 58:45. Taurus Crosswatchers. Where's my Taurus Crosswatchers? Don't get offended. I ain't trying to offend you, but if it makes sense for you, there you go. What's up, CJ? CJ in the house. How you doing? All right, Taurus Crosswatchers. Libra. Libra energy here, so you might be a Libra, you might be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo yourself, or have it heavily in your chart. It looks like somebody is going to come back to make things right. Now, if you're going through a divorce with this person, it looks like money's going to look good. I don't know if they owe you money or something like that, but you'll get some sort of payout, or you may have to pay something out, but it looks like it's going to be balanced. Okay. For others of you, If you're waiting for communication or offer a level up, I got it coming. And it looks like, oh yeah, there's the Temperance. Damn, Sagittarius. You could be Sagittarius. Also getting Aquarius too, so you might be Saggy or Aquarius. I'm getting a reconciliation that looks like it's going to be heart-to-heart communications, fair and balanced communications, things working out. Some of you might even be getting a proposal or getting married. Damn. I don't know. Maybe you're falling. If this is a new person, maybe you're falling in love with them or something. Because this may not be. I mean, this might be a new person. It could be a new person. Whatever. Y'all let me know what that means. That looks good. Whew. Dang, y'all. What's up? All right, for my Virgo Crosswatchers. Virgo Crosswatchers. Dang it. Oh, 1. Virgo 101. Exactly. For Virgo Crosswatchers. Tell me what Virgos need to know. Virgo Crosswatchers need to know in regards to their Virgo. You might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, shit. 9 of Cups, King of Cups. 2 turtle doves. And a partridge in a pear tree. I love that. Damn, is everybody getting... Listen, if you're dealing with a Virgo and you're possibly a Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, it looks like love is here. Like you ain't got to wait. You ain't got to wait much longer. This looks like wish fulfillment, sharing your emotions, things moving forward together beautifully, and reconciliation here. If this is a new person, emotions being shared. I like it. I dig it. Yep. And if some of you have been waiting for a past person that has not been communicating, there was a big argument, a big blow up, a lot of tension, a lot of stress, no communication, lack of communication, and that whirled it out. This is what's next. You won't have to wait much longer for new love, and a very loving love at that. Damn. What are y'all doing? Golly. Lovebirds. That's so cute. All right, let's go on to Capricorn Crosswatchers. Let's get a timestamp for Capricorn Crosswatchers. Capricorns at 1:03:45. 1:03:45 for Capricorns. There we go. 1:03:45 for Capricorns. For Capricorn Crosswatchers. For Capricorn Crosswatchers. 2 of Cups looks like a new relationship here. 6 of Cups. What? You could be dealing with, you may be Aries, Leo, or Sag, or Gemini, or have it heavily in your chart. So I got Scorpio as well. This is a return. Oh my God. So if you dealt with somebody who was, I don't know, if they disrespected you or put you as a third party or something like that or whatever, this is a return. They want to see you face to face. They want to get on the same page with you. I don't know what that means, and I don't think that you're gonna know what that means either. Like, I'm not gonna know what to do with this. This person is returning. You do have history with them. There is a very special bond there, so you may have a lot of history. You may have children with them, things like that. They do want to talk to you. They want to get on the same page with you. I don't quite know what that means, but this was over at some point, and they want to communicate. Um, they're coming out of their shell. They're coming back to talk. I got Virgo energy too. What it's they may have been taking some time to themselves and thinking about stuff, but I do see them returning to communicate. So they may be asking you out on a date or wanting to see you face to face to have a conversation. I do see that it's a pleasant conversation. I don't see that it's a bad conversation. But it's the conversation is going to help you determine whether or not this is something that's going to work out or not. Excuse me, that's true. Like, you need more information before you decide, excuse me, that this is the person you want to, like, you want to be in a relationship with them, or it's kind of dependent on the communication. Like, this was over for whomever I'm picking up on. Things were ended over, and there hasn't been much communication or any communication for a while. They're coming back to communicate. So whatever happens in this conversation is going to determine where this goes from here. You know what I mean? Like, y'all need to get on the same page, or y'all need to communicate in order to work things out, and whatever y'all decide, and it's going to be different for each one of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got. Them's the words, them's the messages. And I'm going to take just a few minutes break, and then I'm going to come back and do, let's see, I'm trying to get I am trying to get ahead for the week, because I have a lot of different things that I've got going on this week out in the world, some appointments and different things. So I'm trying to go ahead and get ahead, and hopefully I'll be able to pop in on Wednesday and Friday for all signs, but at least y'all will have your weekly zodiac signs up. So I'm going to come back with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, after I take a quick break. So I hope to see you there, and don't forget to like it, hype it, sub up, and replay Rockstars. I'll see you in the comment section real soon. Y'all take care. Namaste.